Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Crusader Kings 2. We left off last time having blitzed a duchy. I'm going to call it blitzed. We blitzed a duchy away from Saxony. Thankfully, the war went quickly. The only other major power that got involved was Bavaria, and we smashed their army in I think it was Osnabrück here. Just smashed them in the field. I think the casualties were something like 9,500 men to like 2,500. Really wrecked their army in the field. Their king is still in jail. I absolutely love that. Heir is a female who's got not very good traits. No holdings. Married to the Prince of Pannonia, who also has no holdings. Interesting. Alright, I am the Magus. Have I made my magnum opus yet? Is already written a magnum. Oh, sorry, I already did that. Fruitlessly scouring the countryside, you come upon a small cottage in the wilds. As you knock, a beautiful young woman opens. She pauses, then gives you a warm and inviting look and says, "It's very lonely out here. I wonder if you will stay the night." I have to get my DM voice going there. Let's see. Gets cheery for 2 years. I really shouldn't. Gains chaste. It's a trap! Attack! Oh my god, I've never seen that before. Gains wrath. Yeah, we're taking wrath. It's a it's an aggregate positive on the traits, so let's see. To the kindly scholar Amalrich. Who's this? My vassal, a thrice count, a designated regent, and Sensenschal. I've been calling it Senschal. Senschal. I have no idea what that actually means. I like to offer the services by training Jürgen. Sure. Sure, that's okay. The white stag eludes me. Again, I think I've mentioned it a couple times now. I've only ever once completed a grand hunt. One time. Has initiated a massive recruitment drive. Very nice. I was a little surprised that I actually became threatening by seizing one duchy. Well, not even, well, technically, yes, it was a duchy, but it was 3/5 of one duchy, because I already had the other 2/5. I will focus on transmutation. Ooh. Ooh, I wonder if, I think you can make the, like, the alchemist stone and become immortal. Middle of adjusting a few, my new sextant. Just spotted what looks like a shooting star. Nope, that's okay. I've always wanted to get immortal some way in this game, but it's never happened. I understand so much. Can we, what's the duchies look up here? That's a duchy. Can we attack the rebels? We can. I'm about to say, there's no reason we can't do that. Here, if we're gonna... This is gonna be another blitz situation. 15% chance to gain patient. Do I already have patient? Diligent, temperate, no. Did not get it, no big deal. Not a biggie. The... Bohemia joined in. So already somebody, Bohemia's joined in on this, but that's not a big surprise. They joined in the last one, too. Here, let's take these men, merge, and send them into battle, and see if we can't take this out nice and quick like. It is done, it is finished. After a year of sweat and toil, I have managed to produce a grand work on transmutative alchemy. This tome shall stand the test of ages, ensuring my knowledge and name shall conquer time itself. Prestige, transmutative alchemy. Well, we should probably actually figure out what that does. Whoa! That's pretty sweet. The more I hammer in on, what's it called? The Hermetic Society, the more and more profitable it becomes to stay in the Hermetic Society, like, entirely. I find it to be easily the best society. Easily. Oh, no. Brew potion. Boom! I'm not depressed. Yeah, because we definitely want to... Again, we're in a situation where we want to blitz this. There's the Bohemian army. I'm okay with that, though. Special tithe. Not that I needed it, but I'll take it. I got a lot of money in the bank right now. I do actually want to hit the Bohemian army. What are we at? 79%? 89%? Because that'll get me a healthy amount of war score. Bam! Merge, and then we're gonna go across the Elbe River here and hit the Bohemian army and alt mark. Let's make sure that there's some good characters in charge of these flanks, other than me, because I don't want to die. Don't necessarily. I'm actively trying to not commit my character to battle as much as I used to. I used to never gave it a second thought of putting my character in the front of battle. But I definitely feel over the last few DLCs and patches, they've made it increasingly more dangerous to actually participate in battles. I mean, the rewards are great, but there's also a greater chance of dying now than ever. It's a slaughter. I lost 1,500, they lost 7,300. Done and done. Got another one. Disband. So we managed to just snatch 2 duchies away from the Catholics. Saxony has been sundered. Bavaria's army was trounced in the field. Bohemia's army was trounced in the field. And what we need to do is usurp this title. Bam. Easy as can be. And then... what we want to do is this. Say, trying to lure some good characters in. Grant landed title. And it's going to be all this crap up here, so let's go Holstein. Include lower titles, Duchy of Holstein. The whole thing. Send. Boom. And done, done and done. Okay, so. Now we definitely should probably cool it for a bit. We just grabbed all this land. It is Catholic, religiously unstable. Let's take a look at the kingdom level title. Let's see. I wonder what I could do to usurp that. Oh, I cannot usurp it. Because he still holds land. I would have to take all of his land. I would have to take all of his land. But we do have a ducal claim now, which is cool. Actually, I can press that. Can I press that? No, I cannot. No, because of the First War. That's cool, but I mean, that was the first big land grab we've done in how long? My God, 1,200 gold. Oh, my wife just died. Okay, how old am I? 46. Got a good heir. How old is he? 19. So we need to get married. Let's look for some geniuses. Nope. Nope, there is one, but she's a newborn. There's one. Boom. Let's see here. We're at our domain size, so I don't think I should build anything more. I'm finding it strange having my capital duchy in the middle of the country, considering it was basically the frontier for so long. But we can easily go through and do some construction. I'd really rather build in my personal areas, or these areas that haven't been touched. The brand new areas. Stables, training ground, keep. All that good stuff. Like, all these older ones have been maxed out for God knows how long. Keep going. Doing the construction thing. Or what I could always do is, because I'm kind of maxed out on what I can hold right now. Cities and another city, another church. Always an option. Yeah, that's pretty much maxed out. This one, not really, so we can still keep going there. You know what? Why don't we do just that? Let's build another city in here. We've already got 3 baronies in our capital, so I think it's something we should do. Oh, nice. Tech points. Now look at what we get from our treasury. Martial 1, Intrigue 2, Diplomacy 1, Stewardship 5, Learning 14, Fertility 15%, Health 1, Vassal Opinion, Vassal Opinion, Vassal Opinion. Well, Tribal doesn't matter, but Plot Power Increase, I don't remember what that one was from. And Personal Combat Skill, that was from my pistol. Distort Subjects, not going to do that. Got a little bit... Ooh. Look at the camp fever is really wrecking Italy right now. He's still powerful, though. He's definitely in a war. I can see his vassal levies going down there. 20,000 from his vassal levies. Italy is a rich country. Fighting for Aragon right now. So he's got 19,000 men. This guy should have plenty, but he does not. He's been beaten in the field, it looks like. All my children are under threat, apparently, now. I'm threatening. I understand that. I took 2 duchies back to back. Does this get indolent? That's no big deal. Ducal claim. Let's take a look at our known plots. That's okay. Prisoners. Gender, execute, ransom, release. I guess we just keep these people around in the dungeons just in case. Look at that income, 42 ducats almost. Let's see, Markward, Hunfridding, Markward Hunfridding. You know what I should do? So I always struggle coming up with like NPC names in my D&D game, like good ones. I should just get a note. Here we go. Here's my notepad. Here's my notepad. We're gonna grab this, go to a new page, grab my pencil, and we're gonna write this down. Markward. Markward. What's his last name? Hunfridding. That's a good NPC name. No, I don't need another favor floating out and about. It's definitely not something I need. I'm loving that we're getting nearly 1,000 troops from each holding. That is partially because I've increased my martial skill. It was down at about 7 before, I think, but we managed to get it up a little bit. Hunting focus. Magnum Opus, White Stag, that's 4 points right there. Wrath was 3. Everybody lies. Okay, my steward. Lose 20% chance to lose cynical. I lost cynical, okay. Find discoveries to my name. Not too proud to collaborate with like-minded colleagues. Intellectual gathering, yeah. Succeeded in my goal to build a war chest. Thank you. Preparations have been completed. Shall be a great tribute to Hermes. Doubt my wife is pregnant, but I was away. Doubt besets me. I don't think I, of all people, should be too... I'm actually going to go ahead and decline these now. Too pissy about that. She will not convert. Okay, here we go. War, prosperity, or stewardship. I can always use more stewardship things. Everyone not? Okay, everybody agreed this time. Normally there's like a row. People get all pissy. I don't want to do that. Let's see. Risky. I always do the risky one because if you do the risky one and you fail, you fail. Do the risky one, you succeed, you get something cool. We have an epiphany. Technology spread rate, cool. Learning. 500, that's a lot. But it's also very useful. Oh, we're gonna get the keep going here. We're gonna get the keep going there too. While passing judgment upon criminals for the safety of your from the safety of your throne, a young noble is brought before you. Quickly come to the conclusion the man is indeed guilty, condemning him. Okay. Release him. Or no. Yeah. Being of noble birth means nothing. He still has to pay. Let's see. The invention, the culmination of our great collaboration is finally finished. We have invented a device which always points towards the lodestone north. Okay, cool. We invented a compass. Alright, didn't we already have a compass? I think we already did. Let's look in here. Radius to Astronomicus. Magnetic compass. Yeah, we already had one. Which is stewardship and learning. Do I get stewardship from that? I do. Cool. We're building in literally every single one of our holdings at the moment. Oh man, they've been trying this a lot. They've been trying to take Luxembourg and by holy warring for quite some time now. What I'm happy with is that I can match. Like if it came down to it, I could go to war in Lombard without, shitting myself. Is that my first legitimate child? They're definitely lower on troops. I don't think I have anything other than I have claims. Let's see. I have claim. This guy has a single county claim. That's interesting. We're gonna do that. We're pressing that claim. We are pressing that claim. Because that's going to put a big ol' thorn. That's taking the county of Lombardy out of the Duchy of Lombardy from the Kingdom of Lombardy. That's a slap to the face. Okay, of course. Call the physician for my wifey poo there. Jousting lists. City is finished construction. Okay. That's great. The city finished. I'll give that away. So we'll just make a create a new vassal. Bam. And no, we're not going to build anything right now. I was originally just going to hammer down the baronies in there, but then I decided, you know what? That's not the best idea in the world. Supply limit 23,000, so go ahead and put your troops there. We'll keep the rest in reserve. Merge. What are we missing? Court chaplain. Another daughter. Oh, okay, that was my granddaughter. I'll say, how's that timing work out? All right, and we got to send my son up here to work. Positions. Like, boom, right there. Start converting this. Oh, Holstein already flipped. Wow, nice. I got my moral authority up a little bit, but not a lot. All right, so merge. And we're just going to keep those guys in reserve. And we're going to start hammering this guy down. He was already involved in another war. His troop levels were relatively low. His armies are over in the on the Iberian Peninsula right now. Cool. What is this? County of Lüneburg. Let's say, isn't that mine? Oh, this guy. No, wait. I don't. No. Let that go. Don't need that. Why don't you just perform statecraft? Threat decay. Raiders have arrived from Dan's host. What a bland name. Stan. Dan's here. With 900 men. They're mostly light infantry and 40 heavy guys. After the council meeting, court chaplain Mangold asked me to exchange a few words in private. Apparently has uncovered a rumor concerning a rare artifact. Some truth or rumor. Ooh. Yes. I like rare. And bam, 9% ore score from the victory. Oh! Natural death. Died of cancer, died of natural death. Cancer. Okay, well, time for a new one. Say, what's the Count, Countess, Princess of Scotland? Actually, yeah, let's do that. Let's send that out. Let's get a royal marriage going finally. This is a high dev province too. Oh, he's coming for me. Here I go. He took a river crossing. It's plains, so no big deal there. And reinforcements. Crushed them. Actually, you know what would be good? Is if this turned... If wiping his army in the field here helped him lose the war against these guys. It's 59% in favor of the King of Lombard right now, but... let's see. North African Count was captured in the battle. Knocked out definitely knocked out a few men, but it doesn't seem like that's... It's hired 6,400, so that didn't change very much. I like when you could, after a battle, there's like a quantitative difference in the amount of troops the enemy can field against you, but a lot of times it's just like, oh, well, they lost some, but they immediately hired in more or something like that. But Lombardy, it's a rich place. Oh, actually, he's got no money. If he's got hired troops, they've got to be holy orders. Yeah, we'll be humble. There's nothing wrong with being humble. Peasant revolt. Oh, where's that? Way up north. That's a shame. Can't get up there anytime soon. Alright, before we go any further, let's take a look. 19,000. So we're definitely going to have to split this off now. So what we're going to do... yeah, we should. Or we could just do is this. And just knock this out, and then move into the better places to go. 15,000... Wait, actually. Here's his capital. Only 15,000. You know what? Well, why don't we just go here? We're almost done. And this place is cool. And we'll just wait it out. Trade route? Trade route into my own land? Oh, go ahead. I've got money. Alright, so we're still suffering attrition. 19,000? Okay, that's not bad. We could probably actually just wait this out. ticking war score. Or, you know what we could do is just finish it right now by doing this. There we go. Bam. Offer peace. Force demands. Yes! Love it! Prosper? See the realm prosper. I have actually done a good amount of warring with this character. Most I've done with than with any other character, I think. Ooh, why? I'm not at war and it's my land. Why would that cause my... Oh, you know why? Because of these raiders, I bet. Let's go get them. And then we can call it a day. Alright, we wipe them. Yeah, now we're safe. Something else I want to check. Retinue, I can bring in more retinue. Not much, just one extra, but we still do it. And I think that was a very successful little slap in the dick to the Lombards here. They're out of money. We definitely destroyed a lot of troops. I don't know who they have hired in because they don't have any money. I'm assuming it's a holy order. They do love to do that. I don't think this is going to help the Outlassids in their war at all. Not enough, at least. Yeah, it's 95% in favor of King Hilderic II of Lombardy. Hilderic. Is that? Yeah, we'll write that down on my list. Hilderic. Hilderic. There we go. I like that. I love that we actually took the county of Lombardy from Lombardy. Nice. And he answers to my spy master. This guy is powerful, but he fucking loves me, so it's okay for now. But we are out of time. Thank you for watching, everybody. If you have enjoyed, don't forget to drop a like, leave those comments right down below. And if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Crusader Kings 2, just subscribe to this channel, and I will see you next time.